much drier skin.
And our furnaces heat up the air, so the air doesn't hold as much moisture. You heat it up, and the humidity inside the house is 6%. Great pictures. Wait till you see this. We had Chopper 5 up there once again, and they see us, so they're waving. Not only did we find snowmobilers and folks out enjoying, this is kind of above the Heber Valley, we also found some animals that were scooting along in the mountainside. There's the fog in Heber Valley off in the distance. There's the moose on the loose. Of course, we always love it when Chopper 5 is up because we can see everything. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to get out of this smog and fog every day like Chopper 5 does? That's what it looked like in Heber Valley and up in the hills above Heber. Big jet stream here, and it extends all the way over to Japan, and it's moving at 200 miles per hour. It is going to take this ridge of high pressure and eventually push it over into the eastern United States. In the meantime, kind of a split along the west coast, but as these storms move in, they will perpetually bring heavier precipitation. And I've checked some of the numbers here in Southern California between Monday and Sunday next week. Some of the coastal mountains are expected to see up to 30 inches of rain, 4 to 8 inches in the Los Angeles basin. We are going to see potentially severe flooding across parts of Southern California, and those areas of precipitation will move inland. And St. George is favored by this west-southwest flow, so 1.5 inches to 2.5 inches between Monday and Sunday next week. The south-facing hills, 2.5 to 4 inches above 7,500 feet, 3 to 5 feet of snow, and the snow level will hover between 4,500 and 6,000 feet. So I mention this because officials in southern Utah, you might want to just kind of be prepared for the potential of some high-running rivers and streams and potential flooding late in the week next week. And if this pattern continues, which I think it will go on into the next week and probably the end of January. 52 in Great Falls as a Chinook is blowing. Rain in Seattle. High clouds moving in across Utah. Low clouds remain along the Great Salt Lake shoreline. So tonight through tomorrow morning, as the jet stream remains north of us with the ridge of high pressure over us, we are going to see pockets of fog redevelop tonight and again tomorrow night. Here's the split jet stream. The first moves by and pretty much is disintegrated in the high pressure ridge. Once it moves east, Sunday into Monday, the floodgates are open and we will see a very unsettled weather pattern. Even northern Utah will see some of the snow and rain. Won't be as heavy. 2 nights of fog in Cache Valley, and then the storm systems move in. Highs will actually get into the mid and upper 30s. Nighttime lows will be warming up as well. Periods of rain and snow in Cedar City. And I want to emphasize, this is not going to be steady snow or steady rain, but periodically as these storm systems move through, the intensity will move up, and then we'll see the snow and rain taper off a bit and then pick up again. Mostly snow in Castle Country and not as heavy in the central part of the state, but the southern and the southeastern sections very wet on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and significantly warmer. Mostly rain in Moab, heavy snow in the La Salle and Abajo Mountains, the Henry Mountains, as well as the Wasatch Plateau. Uinta Basin also warming up just a bit here. After this weekend, areas of fog and haze for the next 2 days, and then periodic snow, not as heavy again in the basin as it will be in central southern Utah mountain areas and around St. George and even Lake Powell. Now the Wasatch back favored in a southerly flow, so Sundance, Park City, the Ogden Valley, all favored in this particular pattern. St. George as well, periodic rain beginning Monday, continuing locally heavy at times Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And for the Wasatch Front, the Salt Lake Valley doesn't do as well in a southerly flow, so we'll see the showers and the winds, and the smog will go away, and I think that's really all that most people care about, and that we build the snowpack, and I guess skiers like it.
Yeah. Time to catch up.
We're getting there.
Sounds good.
Big
Thanks,
change. You're welcome.